I'm Ryan Spicer, reporting for WDSU TV, and this year has brought an unexpected large number of freshmen to Delaware State University. Executive Director Jermaine Scott Cheatham gives us more information about the class of 2013.
This year, our goal for applications was 8,000. We wanted to accept about 3,100 of those 8,000, and then of those we accepted, we wanted to bring in at least 825 freshmen. We actually were able to get in 855 freshmen, but as of today, 750 of them are enrolled. We had a goal of 215 transfer students, and we actually brought in 234 who registered, but as of today, I believe it's about 191 who are actually paid.
Delaware State University admission rates have been growing in past years. Although numbers aren't final yet, it's clear that the 2009-2010 school year has surprised us all due to economic times.
There's been talks about the freshman class being, really big, and that's not nothing that I've done personally or nothing that Josh has done personally. That's really because we have a really, really good team here at admissions. We work well together. We all on the same page, and like I said, it's easy for students because they see naturally that we have a genuine invested interest, and students see that, and so they share in that experience. They come down, they see the campus. Del State probably has one of the best looking campuses in this region. They do a good job of keeping it up to date and looking good. So when people come down, they're intrigued by that.
I think the key within our profession is basically how they relate to the students. And I mean, unfortunately, in a lot of colleges, they have older people. So you got people that do what we do, it's like 40, 50 plus. So we have the opportunity to relate to the young people. So what I do is I just tell them about my college experience. I went to Del State. So it's easy to sell Del State because I went here.
We're happy to say that this year, we hit our numbers. Not necessarily anything specific, but the enrollment increased this year, and that's what the ultimate goal was. That was the overall objective, and we accomplished that.
Right.
So we're happy.
The key is for both of us is to make sure that you bring in quality students, because the problem is there's a lot of people that applies to Delaware State University, and unfortunately you can't accept everybody. You just have to make sure that you get the right amount of students that meet the requirements, and you make sure that when they come to college, they're going to stay.
You recruit a student until they are here in class. So just because they're accepted, you're right, we don't end there. We still, want them to come to campus, and that's part of what new student orientation is yes, you've been accepted, come to campus. We'd like to show the place off. We also want to get you acclimated with the different rules and policies that we have in place here, so that you are aware of what you'll have to abide by when you're here. October is going to be a heavy month. October begins with our Delaware Professional School Counselor Summit. That's a summit where we will invite counselors from Delaware to the state to rekindle the relationship we have with schools.
The fact book is an annual production of institutional research. It's a document that contains statistics about many aspects of the university, enrollment, finances, just demographics about our students. For those who may be interested, the university is rolling out a new webpage this month in September, and our newly designed page is going to have an updated fact book. So you can actually, we won't be making printed copies of the document, but you can access the different sections that you're interested in.
I'm Ryan Spicer, and this has been a WDSU TV news report on the class of 2013.